Peace. Islam family. It's your brother Cool. So, the mother of all bombs, yo. So, I've been saying this, I'm saying that the flood is coming. So now it's starting to become a little bit more and more real. You're actually beginning to be able to see that with the second and third eyes and not just the first eye. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, there's Masonic signals all over this thing right here. Moab, mother of all bombs. Moab, right? Moabite, Moors. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the last straw for the United States because the private bankers, you know what I'm saying, are not allowing, and when I say private bankers, I mean the Vatican, the Queen of England, etc., etc. They're not allowing the United States to pretty much recreate themselves. Pardon me. They're not allowing the United States to recreate themselves in a bankrupt fashion. And so, you see what I'm saying? They've been doing that since about 1871. So they done flipped the United States about what, like four times? You know what I'm saying? So we're dealing in like the fourth version of this bankruptcy, and everyone can tell what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you read up on the Libra code, which is pretty much explains the grounds on martial law. You know what I'm saying? You understand that martial law doesn't just have to do with high level police enforcement. Well, martial law also entails in is high sales tax, high tax in general. So you know what I'm saying? All that federal tax that's been raised, all that state tax that's been raised, all the sales tax that have been raised are all a consequence of martial law. So we are in actuality living in martial law. We've been under martial law for a very long time, and the United States has been under war powers. This is why every president or CEO of the company, like Trump just did when they come into office, you know what I'm saying, they have to they pretty much have to sign under war powers, because everything that's being done is under martial law. So that goes down to what's being done to you physically, like curfew and physical injury, and also financial injury. That's what martial law does. No different than if you're being occupied by an occupational government, hink hink, wink wink, hint hint, like the United States, then you're bound to be taxed. They're gonna tax that ass because you're under servitude, you're under occupation. We are under occupation. All right. That pyramid side on the seal has been asleep. We've been asleep, but we're waking up now. So as you can see, the little signals that are being sent now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Moab. You know what I mean? And then to create that bomb cost $321 million. That's 6. All right. So the numerology is 6. You know what I'm saying? 6. The mark of the beast. 666. Then you got the mother of all bombs, and you title it Moab. Moab. For the Moabites, coming from where? America. So they're really trying to taint and tarnish, you understand what I'm saying, our name. So at this point, if you're part of the Moorish Science Temple of America or part of any temple, and you have not spoken out or sent some type of correspondence with, like, you know what I'm saying, your stance that we don't agree, right? Because if we don't rebuttal that we don't agree, then that means that we agreed, because they got Moab on that shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's like the setup. So everyone who is part of a nation, even if you're not part of a tribe or you know, if you're more standing on your square, get a pen and a paper and write and send a correspondence to the United Nations. Your ass better send a correspondence over to the United Nations, letting them know that you do not agree with what the United States has done. You do not consent, and you are actually for their destruction for that, because that's our brother and sister countries that they just fucking laid a damn fucking mother of all bombs on. You know what I'm saying? That's our family over there. If their birthright ain't secured, our birthright ain't secured over here. Let alone us not even being aware that we have a birthright. Not only for those who are not aware they don't have a birthright, but then it's not even secured. At least when we were unconscious, it was still secured. This shit is going to get real fast. So if you are not operating as yourself, and at least letting the world know that, hey, I'm here, I've been damaged too, I'm in the same boat as you, it's time to get these niggas out of here. The time is done. Alright? And if we don't get them out of here, then our time is going to be done for real, because the earth is just going to be like, hey, I done asked y'all to get this nigga out the crib because he's not making me happy. But if you insist, you know what I'm saying, then everybody gonna have to burn then. And I don't got no problem with burning if we as a people fail to understand that. Alright? We have to speak up and let the world know that we've been damaged by the agents and agencies of the United States Corporation, United States of America Incorporated. We need to speak up. If we don't speak out, and we don't speak up, and we don't stand on our square, and we don't let that rebuttal be known internationally and domestically, then we are aiding in the destruction of our people. That is not part of uplifting fallen humanity. So this right here is, and it don't matter if you're not more on the record. You know why? Because if you are not on the record, fine. You know what you do? You write that letter to the United Nations, and you make sure you say slave name, free national name. It don't even matter if it's not on the record. You need to let them know that you are in existence. You are coming up out of this shit, and you do not agree with what's being done. Because if you don't say that, then you agree by acquiescence, meaning that we agree to paint that damn bomb called Moab and send it off to our brothers and sisters to be dropped on like they little ants and shit, like their life don't mean nothing to this earth. So the magnitude of what they just did, they put our name on that bomb, B, for real. So we need to speak up. This ain't the time to go and have a sermon on Sunday. We need to speak up. We need to hit that pen and paper or get on that Microsoft Word, print some shit out, sign it, you know what I'm saying, like a little petition. It don't even matter. Get your family together like a petition. If you're not on the record, write it in your free national name and let them know that this is the slave name that you are trapped in this system in. This is the name that you got damaged in. You gotta let them know. Don't be afraid to let them know you've been hurt. It's like you, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're hiking and you sprain your ankle and you can't walk, and there's people walking by you and they're asking you all right, and you just saying, nah, I'm good, I'm just taking a nap. When you know goddamn well your ankle's swole, you can't even stand on the motherfucker, and you need to find a way to get back to your car so you can get home. That's what that looks like. So in essence, we need to speak up. Now more than ever, speak up. Write. Send something to the United Nations. No bullshit. Send something to the United Nations. We need to speak up as a nation of people and let them know, yo, this is some fucked up shit. Not cool with it. Not cool with it. They didn't have my consent to do this. Alright? Because they know a lot of us are asleep over here, but they also know a lot of us are waking up. But if we are awake and don't say anything, then we might as well be asleep still. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, relay. That's the message that came to me in reference to Moab. So, you know what I'm saying, we need to speak up and we need to address that ASAP. All right? Or you might as well just throw us in the fucking in the basket with the rest of those savages who wanna do nothing but destruction. And you know what I'm saying? And the fucking annihilation of human life. So, with that being said, I'm your brother Cool. Peace. Islam. Till next time, family. Oh, and by the way. So as I stated in the last video, I have created another forum where I'll be demonstrating and putting together how-to tutorials on how to do things. Like yesterday, I just put out the first podcast, or the first how-to workshop on filling out the WA Ben. All right, so that is on the Suunel University. all right, page on YouTube. All right, the paid subscription page. All right, $19.99 a month for subscription. Because you know what I'm saying, my time is worth something, and I have to tell you something. Compared to what a lot of these guys are charging, I'm not really in this to try to make notes, as you can tell by charging $19.99. I'm really in this to not feel like I'm not getting anything in return, but at the same time give you something that you can take with you for the rest of your life. All right. So that being said, it's $19.99 to subscribe to the channel. The first 14 days are free. All right. It's a 14-day free trial. You know what I'm saying? So at least you get to kind of see exactly what my page is about, and then you can make a decision on whether or not it's worth, you know what I'm saying, staying subscribed to. But you know, like I said, all my how-to tutorials will be put up on that page, which is the Suunel University page. And then, you know what I'm saying, this initial page here will just be used for, you know what I'm saying, me. You know what I'm saying, me being able to reach out to people. But in terms of the work and the curriculum, that will be the page in which all those informations can be accessed. And like I said, I'm going to have tons of how-tos, like how to open up a bank account, how to, you know what I'm saying, how to go through the process of when you're getting hired for a new job. You know what I'm saying, how to present yourself so that you make sure that when you're getting paid, you're receiving all of your wages, all of your compensation. A lot of how-tos, how to file your documents on the public record, what to look for, who to know, you know, who to talk to, you know what I'm saying, who you should be dealing with. So all these things come into play. A lot of the basic how-tos, how to. You know what I'm saying? How to update the information on the state ID, how to update the information on your social, how to move forward just using your trust. All these how-tos are crucial. So this is what the Suunel University page will be dedicated towards, you know what I'm saying? Nationality and trust. So dealing with our nationality and our divine self, and also our economics and how we move forward in securing the bag. All right, we need to secure the bag. All right, so once again, thank you, family, for your support. Like I said, man, just check out the Suunel University page, 14-day free trial. So, you know what I'm saying, the first workshop is already up there, the W.A. Ben workshop. So, you know, check it out. Please feel free to leave comment and feedback. And, you know, and also if you have ideas for, you know what I'm saying, different type of workshops that you feel are needed, and I haven't, and you don't see no one put it up as yet, send me a link. You know what I'm saying? Email me. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you put in the subject idea for workshop. You understand what I'm saying? And then maybe we can even collab in a way to where, you know what I'm saying, we can put something together where as you're learning, you get to kind of teach a workshop. You know what I'm saying? So once again, this is the message I want to talk about. So I'm your brother Cool. Holla at me. See you on the flip side. Islam.